Well, the word gatekeeper has a negative connotation in modern-day mixed martial arts, but if you are a divisional gatekeeper, it means that you are the test that the ranked fighter has to pass in order to get to that championship level. And most guys against the young Punisher, Pedro Munhoz, have not been able to pass that test, whether it's because of his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, whether it's because of his patented leg kicks, or just the real power that he has in that right hand. Pedro Munhoz has a lot of different ways to get you out of there at 135 pounds. And in this particular matchup, he believes that his right hand will rule the day. All right, champ, here we go. The budding bantamweight contender, Payton Talbott. A lot of fans and pundits alike believe he is destined for future greatness, and he's got a really stiff challenge in front of him here tonight.
I mean, Payton Talbott lost one fight, people jumped off the bandwagon. He came back a completely different person, and now has beaten a two-division UFC champion. Yes, he's a prospect, because he can do it all inside the octagon. He really is exciting, has great wrestling. I like Payton Talbott, man. This ain't hype no more.
Yeah.
This guy's the real deal. Let's watch him tonight.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Pedro the Young Punisher Munhoz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Payton Talbott.
Third party in the octagon, Mark Goddard, will handle the action in this one. All right, here's the bona fide bantamweight contender, Pedro Munhoz, finding himself at another big spot here tonight. This man has produced 7 bonuses. He has fought 5 current or former undisputed UFC champions, and he likes to strike. But this man is as credentialed a jiu-jitsu player as we have in this division. North of 800 jiu-jitsu matchups in his career, but more often than not in mixed martial arts, he has chosen to fight as a striker. Oh, beautiful counter. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he's put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
beautiful block there. They say defense wins championships.
I mean, this guy keeps his guard exactly where it needs to be. I love watching him fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, that was a sick right hand.
Not there. Munhoz has got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. He ate a lot of that shot a moment ago. Not sure the extent to which he's recovered. Munhoz's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Man, walked right into that head kick a moment ago. 15 seconds. Oh, great block there. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, round two, Bantamweight championship on the line. Targeting the body with the kick now. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Oh, one more kick to the body.
Clean, great punch.
Oh, there's a big overhand.
Another big shot to the head.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenue to land those shots.
Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks, and you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent. Nice shot there by the champ.
Punishing elbow right up the gut. Under a minute to go in the round. Just missed with the leg kick. Well, y'all know about the trend of leg kicks in MMA, and they're really starting to pile up here.
They're really starting to pile up. He's blasting leg kick after leg kick. and it's allowing him to get ahead in this fight.
Man, and we'd be remiss if we did not mention that pinpoint left hand that landed a moment ago. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Looking a little tired out there last round. This round.
All right, let's now check out some of the action, DC. What a display of leg kicks in that last round.
He did a good job of identifying his approach in that round. He knew the leg kick would be open, and he took full advantage of it.
Good. Ready? Okay, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was...
Hey, this dude is lost. He thinks that his mom's out for Thanksgiving, but nope. You're in the middle of an octagon, dude. Get your hands up.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Well, you've heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by Payton Talbott. Fourth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love when two guys are evenly matched. And tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Man, is
wow, both of them landing massive shots. Oh my goodness. What a fight!
Oh man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle?
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that his opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Looking back, John, that was a real nice takedown.
And now we'll see some anti-grappling on the other side. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready, John? Good. Go on, let's go.
Championship rounds are upon us. How about that strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Munhoz's thigh really starting to show serious signs of bruising here. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Checks that leg kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh! Over there it is. The story remains the same, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Wow, John, this guy is an absolute grinder, and he imposed himself on his opponent, and he keeps the UFC championship.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Payton Talbott!
All right, so there he is, the still UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one.